Yeah, of course, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to speak directly to the Supreme Court and say, that when they were affirming Amy Coney Barrett, you have to recognize that the Democrats were all asking, will you recuse yourself if there's any sort of an election fraud case? They were up 12 to 15 points, maybe 20 in some spots in the quote-unquote polls. Why were they concerned about that at that point, Probably because they knew it was about to happen. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just keep your minds open is all I'm asking. What you did last night, the people aren't going to accept that. I mean, you at least have to render a verdict. All right, that's all.
Thank you so much. So what this man is referring to is last night, the Texas versus those 4 states, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, and Wisconsin. That case was refused. The Supreme Court decided to not hear it. So that I imagine this event was organized before that event. That's why we're here in front of the Supreme Court. So we'll see how it turns out. Maybe they'll rewrite the case. Maybe the Supreme Court will wind up hearing a different version of that case. We'll never know. Sir, do you want to say a few words?
Sure. Well, I'm a pastor from Ohio, and I brought some of my guys down here just to stand for liberty, because I believe this is a spiritual battle. And so we're praying, and I know a lot of folks are marching around the Supreme Court right now praying. Liberty is not the natural state of the human condition. And so we want to preserve the liberty that we have and just make sure that it's truly a free election and transparent. So I read the Epic Times. I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you for being a solid source of good information in a time when censoring is becoming the norm. And as I understand it, censoring is something that happens in totalitarian dictatorships. It should not happen in the United States of America. We should have free access to information. And I appreciate you guys being a good source of unbiased information. You're reporting both sides, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you for what you're doing. And my guys and I are going to be here continuing to pray and stand for freedom. And we're looking forward to hearing Michael Flynn speak and just praying for our good country. Long live the Constitutional Republic of the United States of America.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for what you're doing. Appreciate you.
He's a good man from Ohio, the best state in the country. I'm from Ohio. Yes, sir.
I love watching your stuff on there, man.
Oh, thank you.
Always coming in, knocking people's heads out, just telling you. And I love the LİCH Times. You guys helped my liberal mom know a lot about what was going on in Wuhan back in like January before anyone else. And I kept sending it to her. I was like, this stuff's coming whether we want to or not. And I love the fact that you're not afraid of it. I know friends of mine that I grew up with who were like, well, they're against China. I'm like, all right. But they're telling us things that we need to know. And it's not just platitudes. It's like, this is happening. So again, man, much like the preacher said, it's to have you guys out there. You guys now, Newsmax is getting up there. Like, this stuff is, it sounds again like real news. I can make a decision after you give me the information, not tell me what to think. And that's the thing that I love about you guys. And I've been watching for a while, and I'm so happy to be out here to meet. Can I take a selfie real quick? I'm gonna do a selfie real quick we'll do a selfie while we're on film, because this is great. Let me see here.
Yeah, this is the real raw deal here.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice, dude. Right. Pleasure, man. Siaka, by the way.
Oh, Siaka?
Yeah.
What do you think of the election thus far?
Which one? Election month or the day of the election? The only one that counted.
This long, 30-month-long election, 30-day-long election.
Well, I think on the election day, it was a beautiful election. We won. It was fantastic. I think in a dark of night, like all of them do, just like they came last time to try to fight with individual people, those cowards, that's what they come out here, and we've seen it already. We've seen them sit there and try to steal and cheat. And it's like, no more, man. And the reason why I believe we're here is because we have been too silent for too long. Much like the pastor says, like this isn't a natural state for humans. We have to fight for freedom. There's a reason why people's blood's all over the ground, all over. We talk about it, we mention it, we show it to our kids, and we teach it in schools because it mattered. There's blood, there's DNA on the ground in the soil here that's based on something that's not coming from China, that's not coming from Europe. It's coming straight up from American blood and American patriotism. We have to get back to that, man. That's where the freedom is. That's when we can't. I want to be an individual that makes my own decision. I don't want to be a part of a hive mind. I don't. And I should have that right. That's what this country is established for. Nah, you're going to kill me. I'll tell you right now. So it's like live free or die. And at this point, I don't want that future that they're offering. I don't want that for my godkids. I don't want that for my future kids. I need this freedom to stay because it was fun growing up and being able to explore and try whatever you wanted. Date whoever you wanted. You know what I mean? Hang out with whoever you wanted. Not so, again, I'll fight till my death. Yeah.
And we got a real freedom-loving American here.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Much love, Epoch Times. Check it out, guys. That's where the news is at. Be safe, brother.
Thank you. And what he...
I just want to say thank you. When we cannot trust the mainstream media, so many people are so misguided because that is where they think, well, no, I saw it on the news. You're just a clown for believing this. No, it is. If we lose this, it's not that we just can come back in 4 years. They will change the whole game. But anyway, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, and what the guy mentioned was very keen. Last time we were here on November 14th, everything was so peaceful, everything was so good. But after the event, the Antifa came out like hyenas and began to pick people off. So we do have a helmet. We've got our gas mask just in case. We're prepared. Yeah, but everything here is super electric, super peaceful. So I assume we're still rolling, by the way. My producer did not... Huh? All right, so yeah, so as you can see, the energy here is palpable. Everybody is super enthusiastic. And maybe you can come back to us and we will interview more people. Until next time, back to you in the studio.
Hello, chào quý vị. Hiện bây giờ thì Rachel chiếu như vậy để cho quý vị xem thôi nha. Nhưng mà Rachel sẽ không có nói chuyện hay gì. Tại vì cái buổi này nó chưa có bắt đầu chính thức á, thì khoảng 12 giờ là cái giờ họ sẽ chính thức để mà nói chuyện. Thì cái lúc đó Rachel sẽ trở lại và sẽ làm live trực tiếp. Và có cần thông dịch thì Rachel sẽ thông dịch cho quý vị xem nha. Thì 12 giờ Rachel sẽ trở lại. Nhưng mà tạm thời bây giờ thì Rachel chỉ muốn phát live trực tiếp để cho quý vị xem trong cái lúc này thôi. Rồi một lần nữa 12 giờ thì Rachel sẽ trở lại để mà tham gia với quý vị trong cái buổi live như thế này. Và Rachel sẽ bình luận ha. Còn bây giờ thì bye, hẹn gặp lại. Chỉ để đây để cho quý vị xem. Dịch tiếng Việt cho chúng tôi nghe. Tại bây giờ nó chưa có bắt đầu. Bây giờ là chỉ cái thời gian người ta tới sớm thôi. Cho nên là bây giờ sẽ không có ngồi đây dịch thì trời ơi cả ngày mà chết luôn á. Cho nên 12 giờ sẽ có những cái phát biểu và lúc đó mới là chính thức thì sẽ trở lại nha.
Hello brother, how have you been? How's the wife, how's the kid? Man, I wish we were closer, but it is what it is. 'Cause it's a long and winding road. Growing up and getting old. Hello, lover. From 10 years ago, our first kiss in the snow. Turns out you were colder than the wind on my nose. Hello, stranger. You hand me my change. Same sad look on your face. I wish that I could bring comfort, but it is not my place. 'Cause it's a long and winding road. Growing up and we're getting old. Just down here survive the best that I can. Tonight I'll leave familiar for the great unknown. Got a couple broken arrows and my hair is grown since you saw me last. Talking on an old flip phone. Today I shed the skin of who I used to be. Got Sinatra on a 45, I'm buzzing like a bee. Just hoping you'll come fly with me. I took a Greyhound down to Georgia, then a rental up to Maine. But how I hope for California in the spring. Tonight I leave the only home I've ever known. Got a couple $100 that I'm gonna blow on a used guitar, a Fender or an Epiphone. What doesn't kill me makes me want and think of what the future brings. But how I hope for California in the spring. Road now, gonna find a place where my heart is ground. Back down to Nashville and Carolina in my mind, but I hope for California one more time. Open road now, gonna find a place where my heart hits the ground. It's me again, from the house round the bend. Well, you let me down when I thought we were friends. Hello, brother, how have life has a kick. Man, I wish we were closer, but it is what it is. 'Cause it's a long and winding road. Growing up and getting old. Hello, lover, from 10 years ago. Our first kiss in the snow. It turns out you were colder than the wind on my nose. Hello, stranger, you hand me my change. Same sad look on your face. I wish that I could bring comfort, but it is not my place. 'Cause it's a long and winding road.
Okay, now there's some.
Growing up and we're getting
That's all I need to say. You'll know who he is. Listen up, everybody. Mr. Parker. Real patriot.
How you doing, everybody? I'm glad everybody made it. I want to say something. I'm a little disappointed in a lot of these rallies, and I'm going to tell you why. Because at the end of the rally, at the end of the day, around the United States, the next day is the same thing that it was before the rally. Nothing changed. We keep coming, but nothing changes. So why are we here? Okay. There's only one thing, and I hate to be the one to say it. Everybody needs to hear this.
I'm in front of the Supreme Court.
And that's a full-blown revolution / civil war. That's it.
Well, you know, like I'm on the step, you know, when we went like above a little. Like above, you know, like there is this garden when we thought in the beginning to do the intro. No, because they want just shot, like white shot, so there is this tree in front of I'm like really in front of the tree. You know where the ladder with the person who was talking into the megaphone? So I'm just in front of him.
problem. So what I need to find you. Can you see the people who is on the ladder there? You know, they're like speaking. So I'm just in front of him. Like if you look to the, you know, not to the Supreme Court, to the other side. So I'm on top of this stair. You see my camera. I'm not on the level of the street. I'm a little bit like above.
What's up, DC? My name is Dustin Stockton. I'm with Women for America First. There's been a lot of confusion today, but the main event is over at Freedom Plaza starting at noon. We weren't expecting to do this program right away, but because General Flynn is such a patriot and has done so much for our country.
Roman. So, do you have the mic?
I gave it to Ben. There's going to be some people.
Okay.
Someone told me that the live stream is boring. They're just showing crowd shots.
Yeah, I know. That's what they asked me. Okay. Excuse me, I just jump here. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Wherever you are, this is the main
So,
Let's go climb Ben now.
okay.
Wherever you stand today, that is where we stand as American patriots. Let me tell you something that
So I'm gonna see if I can.
What you guys do, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, you guys are great.
There's a lot going on today. There's a lot going on today in the country.
Hey, man, now we lost Ben. Here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can't really do interviews while Flynn's speaking.
And unraveling
Is that Flynn? It's Flynn.
people around the country about what is happening with our Constitution.
I think you should just...
Our Constitution is about individual liberties. Individual liberties. Not collective liberties that only these people in Washington, D.C. understand. It is about us. Us as individuals. And like we say, we the people, right? We the people. So in this crucible
I'm just asking Evan to come join us.
Okay.
Yeah, she did find us.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably stick together.
We should interview Flynn after he's done speaking.
Yeah, let's go over there. Maybe we can.
A couple of things, and then I'm going to lead us in a prayer before I walk off the stage, okay? This is that important. In this hour, in this crucible moment of our time, we have to pray that truth triumphs over lies, justice triumphs over abuse and fraud, honesty triumphs over corruption, honor, our sacred honor triumphs over infamy. Faithfulness, our faithfulness to our families, my family's here with me, our faithfulness to our God, and our faithfulness to our country, our Constitution, and our President. Faithfulness triumphs over betrayal.
Oh, really?
Is that
Hey,
Good job, guys. Good job.
we are as Americans. Order triumphs over destruction. We must follow the process, the constitutional process that we are seeing play out in our country. And we have to